Good day, everyone. My name is Vialisa G. Anlagan,
And I am Adunit Jane R. Antaw.
and today we will discuss about socio-emotional development of high school learners. This topic is important because high school students are not only learning academically, but they are also developing emotionally and socially. So this development affects how they think, feel, and interact with others every day.
Learning objectives. At the end of this lesson, students will be able to describe socio-emotional changes in adolescence, explain how self-image develops among teens, and identify causes of socio-emotional problems, suggest solution to the adolescence issue.
So first is what is adolescence? So adolescence is the stage between childhood and adulthood. So during this stage, teenagers experience many changes. Physically, their bodies grow and develop. Emotionally, they experience strong and sometimes confusing feelings. Socially, they start building deeper relationships with friends and others.
Second is human emotion. Human emotions are feelings that influence our behavior and decision. For example, if you feel happy, you are more active and positive. If you feel angry, you might react quickly without thinking. Emotions are controlled by the brain and nervous system, and they help us respond to situations. So emotions are not bad. They are important, but we need to learn how to manage them properly.
There are two main types of emotions, positive and negative. Positive emotions like happiness, love, and hope help motivate us. For example, when you are happy, you feel more confident and willing to participate. Negative emotions like fear, anger, and sadness are also normal. However, if not controlled, they can lead to stress or problems. For example, if a student fails an exam, they may feel sad, but instead of giving up, that feeling can push them to study harder and improve.
Social emotions are feelings we experience when we interact with other people. This includes pride, shame, jealousy, and regret. These emotions are important because they guide our behavior in relationship. For example, pride can motivate us to achieve more, while regret helps us learn from our mistakes.
Adolescents face many emotional challenges. So first is stress from schoolwork, like assignments and exams. Second is peer pressure, where friends may influence decisions, sometimes negatively. So third is family problems, which can affect a student's focus and emotions. So fourth is romantic relationships, which can bring both happiness and stress. Lastly is mood changes are common because of hormonal changes.
Gender differences. Boys and girls may handle emotion differently. Girls are more likely to express their feelings openly and may experience anxiety or depression, while boys, on the other hand, may hide their emotion and avoid talking about them. However, both boys and girls experience stress and emotional struggle. The difference is only in how they express or handle their emotion.
Social media has a big influence on adolescents. Many students spend a lot of time on platforms like Facebook, games, and mobile phones. While social media can be useful, too much use can cause problems. It can reduce face to face communication, affect academic performance, and increase the risk of cyberbullying.
Effects of social emotional development. Social emotional development can have both positive and negative effects. Positive effects includes better learning, improved relationship, and stronger emotional control. Students become more responsible and understanding, while negative effects includes anxiety, depression, and poor academic performance, especially if emotions are not managed well. That is why emotional development is very important during adolescence.
Role of teachers in school. Teachers in school play an important role in helping students. They guide students making good decisions and provide emotional support. So they also create a safe and positive classroom environment where students feel comfortable expressing themselves. So teachers also help prevent risky behaviors and by giving proper guidance.
Helping students with emotional needs. To support students, it is important to listen to them, understand their situation, provide structure and guidance, avoid conflicts, seek help from professional if needed. Sometimes students don't need solution immediately. They just need someone who listen and understand them.
In conclusion, adolescence is a very important stage of life. It is a time of growth, challenges, and self-discovery. With proper support from family, teachers, and the community, students can develop strong emotional skills.
Our references.
That's all. Thank you.